Welcome to episode 1502, Todd McKinnon, Cloud Identity Security Billionaire, 8 Lessons. It's an outline of episode 1502, lesson 1 to 4. This is lesson 5 to 8. Lesson 1, Paradigm Shift to the Cloud.
Everything was going to be done from the cloud, and we weren't going to keep installing software and managing ourselves. This was a big macro trend that was going to upend the industry.
And 2, Recession Company. The year was 2009.
8 turned out to be a great year to start a company. Dropbox and Spotify were started that year. 2009, Airbnb, Uber were started.
And 3, Bootstrapping. Free is a beautiful thing.
I was wrapping up business school at MIT, so that was certainly not an ideal time to start a company.
I think leasing is too fancy of a term. We were basically squatting in an office of a company called Jawbone, which made a Bluetooth headset.
When you don't have any money, the next best thing is free.
And 4, the hardest part. I'm not crazy. Most difficult part of Okta is convincing his wife.
Quit my job, I'm going to start my own company.
It was a big shock for Roxanne. It was a left turn.
She was like, "You're crazy. Why are you going to do this? You know, we have this daughter, and I'm looking at the news, and the banks are failing, and you're going to leave your job. Well, why would you do this?" I sat down and I made my case in a PowerPoint about how we should do this. My plan to quit my job and start a new company. I still remember the title of it. It was Why I'm Not Crazy.
Lesson 5, the Valley of Death in 2011.
Deal through that was we raised right in that kind of valley of death there, we raised our Series B, and I still remember it distinctly. It was in the summer of 2011, and Khosla and David put down a term sheet, and after they put down the term sheet and into the diligence, we basically whiffed the quarter.
And 6, technology is always stressful because of opportunity.
Technology is always changing, and the opportunities are always changing as well. I remember people used to ask me, when does it stop being so stressful? Is it when you raise your first round? Is it when you launch the product? Is it when you go public? And the secret is it doesn't.
Lesson 7, Okta is about integration.
It really, all these new sensors on your iPhones and your Windows PCs and sensors all around really play to our strengths, because at the core of what we're doing is it's an integration system. It's integrating all these things together. So,
Lesson 8, Okta being hacked. Okta was hacked. Date, January 2022. Needless to say, the hacking has a disastrous effect on the stock price of Okta, an ID security cloud company.
As you know, Okta is the trusted identity provider for over 15,000 companies, so big, small, governments, private companies. And so anytime something like this happens, it's a big deal.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.